What is true compassion? My definition might just surprise you. Coming up next on Pastor Bob Daily. We all want to be compassionate, and we all want to give to people and be compassionate to them, but sometimes we don't do it in the right way, and we don't have the right understanding of what true compassion is. You know, we all the time have this us versus them mentality. It's hard to get away from it. In politics, it's us versus them. In sports, it's us versus them. And sometimes in Christianity, it's us versus them. Us, the Christians, versus them, well, the non-Christians. It's a horrible mentality because it really puts us in an exclusive club that we don't belong in. You see, we're saved not because of any of our own merits, but because of what he did on the cross. We're the ones who have accepted his death on the cross and accepted the fact that we're sinners and we're now saved by his grace. It isn't us versus them, folks. It's all us. Us who are alike. Now, all of us have issues. All of us have gone through difficult times in our lives. All of us have those things that we struggle through. All of us do. We talk about sin, and I've said many times before in this podcast that we get upset when people sin differently than we do, but we all do it. We're all just alike. And here is the biggest thing that we need to do. We need to remember that we've all gone through difficulties, and we're all wounded. I've been talking about that this week in a church I just spoke at, and I think it's such an important subject that we're wounded. We really are wounded. We really are in many ways dysfunctional. And folks, the biggest part of compassion is realizing that we're wounded. Now you say, Pastor Bob, what does that have to do with compassion? Because you see, true compassion is people who are wounded working with other people who are wounded. It's saying, I know what you're going through. Or I may not understand your particular situation, but I have situations of my own. It's not us versus them in compassion. It's us. Again, compassion is wounded, working with other wounded. And I hope you get that today, and I hope that sets you free today. And as you begin to show your compassion to others, would you be transparent with it also? Would you realize that you're also wounded? God bless you. Have a great day.